Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is having a great day. Really? How's your day going? How's your day? Hmm? Any good commercials? Hmm? Okay, so I am so tired of cooking. If you do enjoy those videos, I hope you do because I really wanted to do step by step, but there was so much time in between each step and what I had to do that it took all day. And so I thought, well, I'll just film each step I go. And I'll tell you, the neighbors, they came over and I filled two big of the metal or the aluminum pans. I gave them one whole chicken and like almost half the sides of everything. They have four people to feed over there. And so this morning he hollered over. He was like, "Oh my gosh, it was so good!" So successful sharing and sharing with the animals. Now Solomon still had some food in his bowl, so he's going to get his feast in about an hour and a half. But everybody's feasted today, and now it's time to start Christmas preparations. Now, first of all, I want to say why I chose to celebrate Yule. Number one, Yule is before Christ. It is, like 2,000 years before Christ. Um, you've got European areas, Germania, Scotland, Ireland, Norway, the Vikings, Finland, Sweden, all of those places. They had traditions before the Roman Catholics came through. Um, and these were those traditions. And since my heritage is of that era and area, I thought it was just really good to want to get in tune once again spiritually with the earth and with what's going on in nature. And I really felt that last night. After I cooked, I went outside and I just stood out there, and it it made me feel good. It made me feel good, and that's what we need, something to make us feel good. Now I'm preparing and I'm changing my tabletop to Christmas, and I will show you that. I'm not going to show you step by step my Christmas dinner because it's going to be like basic ham. Um, I'm going to do some side dishes, maybe some au gratin potatoes, or maybe some macaroni salad, or some green bean casserole. Just really a basic Christmas dinner. Um, and so that's not going to be necessary. It's Christmas, right? Well, what I want to talk about is what they're calling the war on Christmas. I think that is absolutely absurd. I think it's crazy. And it comes from the Christians who want this to be a Christian nation. And no matter how much you cry and whine and stomp your little feet, this is not a Christian nation. This is a nation of all. And I can remember when it was appropriate to say season's greetings or happy holidays because you were amongst people who maybe who weren't Christian. And it was respectful. And it's okay. So you didn't say Merry Christmas, you said Happy Holidays. Hopefully you mean that. And if those words don't mean anything to you, if you say Merry Christmas over season's greetings, then why say it at all? If you really don't care about those people that you're talking to. Because if you care about the people you're talking to, you're going to be respectful that they're not Christians. And if you're not respectful of other people for their other religions and beliefs and cultures and spiritualities, then are you a Christian? It's confusing. Okay? Here's the deal. I can remember living in Cincinnati and going to specific things and saying happy holidays or season's greetings, and then going to other events and saying Merry Christmas. Sorry. That's about being respectful and respecting yourself by having constraint, understanding, compassion, empathy, and sympathy for others. You will understand that it is not a war on Christians. It's not a war on Christmas. It's not a war at all. The ones who say that it's a war are the ones that are fighting a war on their own. I mean, I don't know where that is. And there's something else I want to say too. I hear a lot of people say they want civil war, and they're talking about the other they. And number one, I hate it when people say they want, they did, they are, they say, they do. Be specific and say who it is you're speaking of. Because the only people that I have seen wanting a civil war in this country are the ones that say we're willing to go to civil war, and they're the ones that are complaining that it's a war on Christmas, but they don't understand that it's a war on everybody when you talk about having a civil war. Uh, um, I don't understand it. Be prepared because I don't know what these lunatics are going to do. Be prepared to defend yourself in any way, shape, or form. Make sure that you have plenty of food, you have plenty of water, you have plenty of everything that you need to survive if these idiots make this war on Christian or Christmas a civil war because they want a specific person who is not a practicing Christian, who has no morals or values or empathy, sympathy, or caring ability for other human beings other than for his power, then do whatever the heck you got to do. But quit saying that it's a war on Christmas, for goodness sakes. And quit saying they want war because it's not the they that they're saying, it's them as the they. Do you get it? Well, that's how stupid it sounds. Y'all have a great day. Hugs from a kiss. Hugs from Christmas. Hugs from a distance. There you go. That's all I have to say. Bye, y'all.